Hello football lovers, especially Chelsea fans. Let me introduce myself. My name is UB Pawada. As usual, I will provide the latest and most updated news that I have summarized for you. But before that, I want to remind you, don't forget to subscribe, so you always get notifications every day. As usual, before we start, I would like to say thank you to those who have commented on my previous video. Thanks to Lukundo Katulebe. Next is Amosu Kehinde, then is Future, then is Waswa Abbas, and there is also Aluma Hillary. Next is James Bayo from Ghana, then is Idrissa Dean, then is Sam Zioki, and there is also Akin Kwotuo Luwasigun. Next is Chris from Ghana, then is Johnson Okitwi, then is Augustin Lijon George from Sierra Leone. There is also a Jaffa TV, next is Solomon from Nigeria, then is Jafat, then is Simon Tata, and also is Mohalefa Choeu. Next is Semi Wolawale, then is Top of Ibro, then is Adamu Danjuma Amor, and there is also Alabi Idris. Next is King's Goodness, then is Dayo Arowolo from Nigeria, then is Raphael Jabaku, and there is also Christ Cruz, then is Dominic Mwangeka. Next is Kamba Puti from South Africa, then there is Mitchell Kofa, and there is also Stephen Yerenki, then there is Okoro Henry, then there is Kelvin Muara, then there is Daniel Obibi, then there is Mike Otieno, and there is also Andy Basie, then there is Rashid Katuki, then there is Mburu Mwangi, then there is Ugwu Slow, then there is Mueni Christine, then there is Abulo, and the last one is Ibanga Edem. And all friends can leave comments below this video so I can mention it in the next video. Thank you and enjoy watching. We will discuss the latest news about Reece James, Chelsea's captain, who is currently facing a serious injury crisis. According to the latest report, Reece James's agent has communicated with Barcelona and Benfica regarding the possibility of transferring the right back in 2025. Reece, who is a product of the Chelsea Academy since the 2022-2023 season to 2023-2024, he has only played 35 times. In total, he has missed 129 matches in the last 5 years due to injury or illness. Even so, Chelsea still gave him a new contract until 2028 2 years ago. With Malo Gusto performing quite well as a replacement, James is now considering a new step for his health. There is news that he is looking for a place with a warmer climate in order to overcome the injury problems that continue to bother him. He and his team are now thinking about moving to a more relaxed league such as La Liga or Portugal's Primeira Liga. Although Reece has a deep love for Chelsea, he may have to consider leaving the Premier League in order to maintain his career. A move to Spain or Portugal could also help him get back into the England team, given he hasn't played for his country since March 2023. Is Barcelona a realistic destination for Reece James? At Barcelona, he would compete with Jules Kounde and Hector Fort for the right-back spot. However, if James is in top form, he would certainly have the edge over the youngster. Next, we will discuss interesting news from the world of youth football, especially about Estevao Willian, the young Palmeiras star, who recently revealed the reason behind his decision to join Chelsea. Chelsea managed to win the competition to get his signature, and he will join the London team in the summer of 2025. In an interview with The Guardian, Willian explained his reasons for choosing Chelsea. He said, "I chose Chelsea because of their plan. I am very happy with that. Not only for me, but also for my family. This is a club that believes in me and trusts my hard work. I hope to repay that trust." Estevao Willian has shown extraordinary talent in Brazil, scoring 9 goals and 7 assists in just 23 league games this season. He plays very well on the right wing for Palmeiras, averaging more than 2 dribbles per game. His talent has even been compared to Barcelona's Lamine Yamal. Many believe that Willian can make a big impact in the Premier League when he joins. What do you think about Estevao Willian? Will he be successful at Chelsea? Write your comments below. Next, we will discuss the surprising news about Cole Palmer, Chelsea's star player, who is currently in the spotlight of many clubs, including Manchester City. According to reports from Spanish media, Manchester City is ready to spend €150 million to bring Palmer back to the club. The 22-year-old left City to join Chelsea for €47 million last summer, and since then, he has performed very impressively, even considered one of the best players in the Premier League today. During his time at Chelsea, Palmer has scored 31 goals and provided 20 assists in 54 matches. He was also recently named England's Men's Player of the Year for the 2023-2024 season during the international break last October. With his brilliant performance, his transfer value is estimated to increase by more than €60 million since joining Chelsea, and he has also been nominated for the 2024 Ballon d'Or. However, even though Manchester City have shown interest in bringing him back, their chances of re-signing Palmer are very slim. Palmer's contract at Stamford Bridge runs until 2033, so Chelsea will not let him go easily. In an interview with Sky Sports, Palmer revealed his reasons for leaving Manchester City. He said, "I didn't really want to leave City. My intention was to go on loan for a year and then come back and be ready for the first team. But they said I couldn't go on loan. Eventually Chelsea contacted me, and I'm very happy to be here." What do you think about this potential move? Should Chelsea keep Palmer or let him go with a lucrative offer from City? Leave your comments below. Next, we will discuss the interesting strategy implemented by Enzo Maresca for Wesley Fofana, the Chelsea defender who has just recovered from a long injury. After missing the entire last season due to an ACL injury, he suffered in pre-season and also missing a lot of time in 2022-2023 due to a knee problem. Fofana's journey at Chelsea has been full of challenges. However, he is now back in action and has appeared in all 7 Premier League matches this season with full confidence. With a lot of upcoming match schedules, including the Carabao Cup, Conference League and FA Cup, Maresca has designed a special plan for Fofana. According to a report from L'Equipe, there is an agreement that allows Fofana to only play 1 match per week until January, in order to avoid excessive pressure amidst the high demands of the team. France national team manager Didier Deschamps also gave a leak about this plan, saying that Fofana has a program tailored for him, and he has shown positive development. He came from a period of inactivity, but since last month, he has been able to continue playing and performing well, he added. Despite being offered the chance to return to France and join Marseille, Fofana has chosen to remain focused on Chelsea. He said, "I would be lying if I said I didn't consider the offer. However, my goal right now is to be successful at Chelsea, play regularly, and establish myself at the club." What do you think about Enzo Maresca's plans for Wesley Fofana? Is this the right move to maintain his form and fitness? Leave your comments below. Next up is Reece James, who is considering a move to Barcelona or Benfica. After undergoing surgery to repair a recurring hamstring injury, he only played in the final few games of last season. However, Reece has yet to feature for Chelsea this season after re-injuring his hamstring in pre-season. According to journalist Matt Law, James is expected to return to full training next week, but there are concerns that he may have to wait longer before returning to the pitch. Interestingly, despite interest from big clubs such as Real Madrid, recent reports suggest that Reece James is now considering leaving Chelsea. Barcelona and Benfica have reportedly been contacted by his representatives regarding a possible transfer. According to sources, physios have suggested that playing in a warmer climate, such as Spain or Portugal, could be a solution to his ongoing injury problems. Both clubs, Barcelona and Benfica, could offer James a more suitable environment. It is thought that the combination of higher temperatures and perhaps slower intensity of play in those leagues could reduce the risk of further injury and help James prolong his career at the highest level. So, will Reece James make the bold move and leave Chelsea in search of recovery and new opportunities in Europe? We'll see. Next, we will discuss interesting moments from Zlatan Ibrahimovic's career, who, although he is known to never shy away from a fight, it turns out that there was one incident where he backed down from a confrontation with Chelsea legend Ashley Cole. Zlatan, who now acts as an advisor to AC Milan after retiring from football in 2023, has always been a brave figure, both on the pitch and in the dressing room. He often refers to himself as the Lion, emphasizing his dominant personality. However, in an interview, Ashley Cole, who once played with him at LA Galaxy, said that Zlatan has 2 sides. In the dressing room, he is known to be very humble and calm, but in front of the media, Zlatan is a very confident and flamboyant figure. Cole said, "He has 2 personalities. In the dressing room, he is extraordinary, calm, and very humble. But in front of the media, he is like a god." An interesting moment occurred when Zlatan, who is known to often brag, suddenly tried to confront Cole. Cole continued, He put his hand up one time and I said, "Put your hand down." I mean it. He might have a bit of a reason, but don't put your hand up like that. Ibrahimovic spent 2 seasons with LA Galaxy, while Cole spent the final 3 seasons of his career at the club, before returning to England with Derby County. What do you think about Zlatan Ibrahimovic and this story? Do you agree with Ashley Cole's statement? Leave your comments below. Next, we will discuss interesting moments from the world of football, especially about the impressive debut of Renato Veiga, Chelsea defender, in the Portuguese national team. In the match against Poland in the Nations League, Portugal coach Roberto Martinez gave the highest praise to Vega. The 21-year-old defender was a big question mark when Chelsea signed him from Basel last summer. Although he often plays as a left-back or defensive midfielder, Vega is also capable of operating as a centre-back. In his debut match for Portugal, Vega showed extraordinary maturity by forming a solid partnership with Ruben Dias. He managed to record a passing accuracy of more than 89% and made 7 sweeps, as well as performing well in aerial duels. After the 3-1 victory against Poland, Martinez expressed his satisfaction. He said, "I am very happy because he did not play like a young player. He showed extraordinary maturity. He is a focused and aggressive centre-back, winning every duel, and is very strong in aerial duels. The level of his debut shows great potential." Renato Vega may have been a relative unknown before joining Chelsea, but his performances in a short time have made a significant impact. If he continues to develop, he could be a fantastic player in the future. What do you think of Vega? Will he be Portugal's next star? Leave your comments below.